I'm a soul man. Yes. GMW. And yes, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, he's back. That's right, Vince McMahon on the show. Terrific. That's all I bloody need. This is when I thought I power drove him last week. Don't think he got the message though. So, don't think he got the message that well. So, with that being said, though, I'm not going to give the game away too much. That's what's to come as well. A debut there. I'll explain that when the match comes. Snow one-on-one with Alicia Fox. A newcomer to the GMW roster, female, and she's going to be Sharon Storm's partner in this match. I'll explain more with her later. Creeper is going to be introduced himself. Yes, my Undertaker. No, he's nothing like the Undertaker, to be honest with you, but he's just more creepy. More of that later. Jay's going to call out Scott Dawson. We all know where this is going. He's going to call out Dawson. Yes, Pennywise is going to call out, I'm guessing, Bulldozer again. Like I say, 2-on-1 handicap match. Bane against the Rough Riders. This time it's Baker and... It's going to be Baker and... Yes, Bishop. Baker and Bishop. The red-handed demon, I believe that's his name. Yes, he's Kane. He's my Kane. More on him later. And yes, the co-main event today, ladies and gentlemen, based on what happened last week, Alexa Bliss, one-on-one with Danny Scott. Who's going to put up? Or just shut the fuck up. We'll find out later. Find out later on. And I'm not going to go to the main event, but I will say this. The main event is a 6-man tag. And yes, guaranteed, guys. Boom, 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 boom. It is a 6-man tag. It is a very, very big, massive 6-man tag. Which will be... Which we'll see even. Venom and Sai, the current reigning GMW World Tag Team Champions, and they will go up against, or they'll be teaming with OJJ to go up against, yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen, the WOLFPACK. No, I'm not involved, but the WOLFPACK have got a mystery partner. Who's that mystery partner? You want to find out? Well, you know what to do, ladies and gentlemen. You tune in, you stay with me, you stay put, and we'll see. We'll see who that person is. And I think you're all going to love him. That's for sure. No doubt about it. Give another 5 minutes, another couple of minutes, guys, and then we'll get underway. The world's nothing to me. Need to be back. Yeah, I'm so proud to be living in the middles, bro. Never, it didn't work. But anyway, just a couple of more minutes. And also, I might as well explain this here. I'll explain it more at the end of the show. GMW next week will be the pay-per-view. GMW Revenge. It'll be the pay-per-view next week. This is the final show before the pay-per-view. Just one problem, though. GMW will not be on next week, Wednesday. It will not be on Wednesdays, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, it will not be on Wednesdays. Not going to happen, unfortunately. GMW will be on Tuesdays. That's right. For one time only. I'm hoping it's one time only. Probably isn't going to be one time only. I know it won't be, but we'll see. But for one time only, GMW will be at Tuesday night. September 18th, 10 p.m. The time hasn't changed. The time hasn't changed. It'll be 10 p.m. Tuesday night. GMW Revenge will take place that day. The reason being is because the previous day, well, the next day, which is Wednesday, September 19th, I'm unavailable. I'm going to be working my job, September 19th, which is the butter job, security job, because they have a match the next day. Well, yeah, well, they have a match on that day. So, yeah, pretty much, to be honest with you. So, I'll remind you at the end of the show, September 18th, Tuesday, September 18th, 10 p.m. Like I say, the time hasn't changed. Just the day. For one time only. At least I'm hoping it is. God willing it is. I doubt it is, like, because I know with the schedule and the amount of times, you know, it'll happen and that, I don't know. It really is. But we'll see. Like I say, we'll see. We'll tell it as it is. So, next week, that's when happens. Tuesday, September 18th. Okay? We're all good on that? Beautiful. And like I say, I'll remind you at the end of the show. I'll remind you again at the end of the show. So, I'll remind you all again at the end of the show for that one. Because next week's pay-per-view is headlined by Loco defending the world title against Venom in a 30-minute... Yes, I've decided to put it at 30 minutes, although I was tempted to put 60. 30 minutes Iron Man match inside a steel cage. But it is submission rules. And I'm still trying to think what Ray Wolf is trying to do. Or what, because OJJ wants a last man standing. Ray Wolf wants a submission match. I'll let you know at the end of the show. I've thought about that a great deal. So, let's cut the bullshit. Nobody knows the mystery surprise. But you're going to find out later on. The WOLFPACK against OJJ, Venom and Psy. Who is the mystery partner? Let's find out. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the penultimate episode of GMW before the pay-per-view. Ding, ding. Let's do this. Woohoo! Yes, the video needs changing, guys, and I will do that at some point. If you're watching this on YouTube, you will see this, and then you'll see the proper intro. Pity I can't do the intro here on Twitch. I'm sure there's a way, but, you know, it is what it is. CBA, I'm working it. Don't turn your back on the WOLFPACK. Dun, dun, yeah, you might want. Up in the body bag. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the penultimate episode of GMW. We're coming to you from Dublin, Ireland. This is the final show before the pay-per-view. Six-man main event. Who is the partner? Let's find out. Yeah, buddy. So, as you can see, these are what's to come here on the show today. And that's all I'm going to go for because the next one after that is the six-man tag mega main event. Who is that mystery partner? Have I put a mystery partner in? Have I been swerving? Have I been swerving the WOLFPACK? Have I been swerving my own crew? Find out later on. Yes, he's back. Apparently, the headache I gave him last week when I power drove him in the mat didn't work. So, yeah. Coming up is a debut from this guy. I'll explain more during that. Pellegrosso will be the opponent. More on that in a minute. But let's get to it, guys. Without any further ado, let's see what Vince McMahon has to say. Now, don't get me wrong, guys. He might be a little woozy. Okay? He might be a little woozy due to that power driver I gave him last week. So, be on the lookout here. I'm just saying. He might be a little woozy. You know, he might have a headache from last week. And I wouldn't blame him if he did, considering I power drove him into his canvas in the arena floor area. In his own backyard, basically. So, you know, he might be a little woozy. So, bear with him if that's the case, ladies and gentlemen. Bear with him. So, you know, you might be alright. You might talk shit. You know, you never know. You never know. You might talk shit. Probably talk shit. Oh, God. Yeah, thanks for that, Wolf. Guess we'll find out. You might be a little woozy. But let's find out what Big Mouth has to say. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, it will be me. Yes, you heard me correct. Me, Vince McMahon, next week, Tuesday, September 18th, at GMW's Revenge. I will end this next week. Bottom line. In GMW's world, and he's in my backyard. Damn it. Yeah. You know, I mean, don't get me wrong, guys. I had to make a deal with him to get Dawson, Summer Rae, and Alicia Fox and Alexa Bliss in, so my guys could sort their feud out with him. You know, and sort their issues with him. But you know, that's not the case. Crowd, I'm going to do the next best thing. He wants to beat me up again. Didn't he do this earlier? He did this before. He caught me off guard before, like, I'll be honest with you. He did catch me off guard. Prick caught me off guard. The WWE universe might not, the GMW universe might not see it right now, but yeah, I don't care. All right. Suppose this is the final round before the show. Yeah, this is the first month. The GMW brand on the line. Jeepers creepers. I'm going to pretend I didn't read that. GMW. Put my GMW brand on the line. I've only been doing this a month, Rolf, for Christ's sake. Yeah? Oh, hell no, I didn't. Oh, hell no. What are you, Stone Cold? I think he's been listening, yeah. I hope in 2019 they give us something like we can write our promos, man. That's what they should do. Idiotic comments. Well, you did that a couple of weeks ago, I'll be honest with you. So, you already did that a couple of weeks ago. embarrass me in front of my fans. Yeah. Oh wait, with approval of management, I'd gladly give the opportunity to kick your ass. Oh wait, I am management. You're on GMW's turf, bitch. I can't just demand a match. This is GMW, damn it. I can't just demand a match. Is he kidding me? Is he kidding me? Is he kidding me? Huh? Yeah, and brother, you just flipped that switch. What's going to happen? Well, we'll see. Well, why don't you then? I hadn't stopped you before. Talk about flipping the switch and that. I think the concussion I gave him last week hasn't got to, as you know. Yeah, I think he needs to go and see medical attention. Yeah. Someone call a doctor, please. Okay. Yeah. I'll see you at GMW. Yep. See you at Revenge. I won't just hit the old man. I'll beat his ass Sunday. Sunday night. We'll see. I'll beat his ass next Tuesday. Next Tuesday, it's Vince McMahon and yours truly, one-on-one. Right, debut time here on GMW. I made this match, well, first of two debuts, in fact. First of two debuts. That's right, Joseph. Joseph will go 101 with Peligroso. Now, Joseph is Josu Pela 1, which is one of my followers. And he was talking about JP last week, and I went, and that's who I got. And quite frankly, I'm not going to lie, ladies and gentlemen, I actually like the look of him. So, I guess we're going to find out and see what he has got. We're going to see what's up in this match. In this matchup coming up. So, damn it. There we are. So let's see what this man can do. I've had a little training with him offline. I guess you could say that. He seems to be alright. Not gonna lie. He seems to be okay. But let's see if he can do it where it counts. Which is in the ring against his opponent, Peligroso. Let's see what happens. Don't turn your back on the WOLFPACK. If this thing would hurry up. Tss, 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 tss. If this thing would hurry up, you might wind up in the body bag. Sorry. Ah, we're there at last. Fuck's sake. So let's see what J. Joseph can do. Or JP Joseph can do in his debut match. There he is. Making his full debut, in-ring debut, here on GMW. Potential's there, I'll say that. However, the music's not there, though. Music's... I think I might need to find him some better music, ladies and gentlemen. You know? Looking to make an impact here in GMW. Most of these wrestlers I've got on my roster are very big on pyro, aren't they? You know? Very big on pyro. Right. Peligroso. Here he is. Also making his debut here on LC and on GMW even. Do 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 do. Luchacor. I guess that's the version of hardcore. Lucha style. I don't know. Still to come, ladies and gentlemen, the six-man main event. Who is the mystery partner for the WOLFPACK? Have I swerved the WOLFPACK? Did I promote it as a six-man tag, but all along it was a handicap match? Find out later on. Joseph with a straight whippersnapper. And yes, that is the whippersnapper. That is done on the left-hand side because that move was made famous by Mikey Whipwreck. Joseph now for a face lock. What's he going to do? Nothing fancy about that. Straight knee to the face. I like the look of this Joseph, this JP. I've got to admit, I like the look of him. You know, there's one thing I'm all about here on GMW when it comes to roster and talent. I'm all about the proverbial potential of a talent. You know, yes, I'm like Vince McMahon when it comes to giving opportunities down, but you know, hey, you come in, you get it done, you're on the roster. It's simple as that, really. And Peligroso with a cover, but doesn't even get a 1 count. Peligroso now in control. Irish whip. Far side. Beautiful Hurricane Run. See, Peligroso's no joke also, ladies and gentlemen. He's got potential. Beautiful potential too, I might add. And that's a beautiful spine buster. That's a lovely spine buster. That is a airplane spin, or Cesaro spin, as it was once called. And that's going to probably make him dizzy. Oh no. I think that was his move, ladies and gentlemen, because Peligroso goes out after that. 1, 2, and not out enough was Peligroso. Yo, what up, King Gia? Boom. Power there, personified. Straight knee to the face. We're there. Was up indeed. Peligroso with a reverse DDT. Straight kick to the gut area, if I got that term right. And just fast kicks, left kicks there, straight to the face. Peligroso now roll through and straight kick to the face. And he's going for the Peligroso, which is his version of the Trouble in Paradise. And I just made that up right there for that name, but we're going with it. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, and Mr. Debut Man says, no, not in my house. Not today, Josephine. Peligroso. Straight kick. And he's fighting back now. The Johnny Gargano comeback. He's got Joseph rocking though. Straight kick, drop kick to the gut area. Shades of Austin Aries with that one. And a beautiful snap suplex. I actually thought he was going for the brainbuster there, but turns out he wasn't. Very standing deep arm drag there. Joseph now on top of it. And a spine buster. What's he going for now? He's going for something, but Peligroso does a running trip. That's a running trouble in paradise. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I don't think Killer Fee's ever done that, but anyway, 1, 2, and Joseph kicks out. This is the opening in-ring contest here on GMW. And that sucks. Splash misses. Joseph back on Peligroso. Oh, go behind. Carnage. Beautiful Carnage. And a reverse Rana by Peligroso. Beautiful move. Oh, and straight fist to the face. Right hand to the face there. Uppercut. European uppercut. Or Mexican uppercut in this case. Capture suplex. He gets it. Grabbed the leg. Went straight into the suplex. Joseph needs to finish up Peligroso now. Spinebuster. That's a set-up move. Joseph now very calm and relaxed. What's he going for now? Headbutt to the gut. 1, 2, and he gets it. The Red Antonio, welcome in. If you have a PS4 and you have a creative wrestler, upload him using the hashtag GMW. I'll put the GMW in the tag. That's a TKO move right there, I believe I just saw. And that's his finishing move. I'll put the hashtag in there. 1, 2, and Joe. And yeah, so upload your creative wrestler to this what to call it, and that's another TKO. 1, 2, and 3. Joseph gets his debut victory. Right, to that hashtag there, guys. Upload your creative wrestler. You must be on PS4. If you're not, doesn't apply. And yeah, and we've got something action here. Has Joseph earned the respect of Peligroso? Yes, he has. If you've just tuned in, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Ring of Honor. A great debut for old JP, Joseph. Yeah, but like I was saying, guys, upload your creative wrestler. Okay? Okay, King JR. Upload your creative wrestler. You must be on PS4, guys. Upload your creative wrestler to the download community creations. And check it out, guys. That's it. Use that hashtag. And then when you've uploaded it, let me know. Whisper me on Twitch or add me. Follow me on Twitter down below. Link down below. And I'll download it. And then you could be on the show. Probably not next week, but in 2 weeks. Because next week's the pay-per-view. But your wrestler could be debuting on the show in 2 weeks. So, yeah. Lethal Guns 007, welcome in. Get some new faces tonight. I like it. Yeah, yeah. Welcome to GMW. This is the GMW episodes. Pay-per-view is next week, guys, but it's not on a Wednesday. It's on a Tuesday. Because I'm working the next day. Middlesbrough play Bolton Wanderers next week. And yes, I will be there, and I'm pretty much going to be there all day. So, yeah. Right, few time. GMW versus WWE. Alicia Fox about to go one-on-one with Snow. I'm actually looking forward to this, because I predict big things for Snow in the future here in GMW. And she's got a chance to represent GMW and prove herself. So, we'll see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys get to stick around. If you don't worry. Ladies and gentlemen, do not worry. The videos, this stream will be up in my video library here on Twitch. And maybe straight after the stream, it'll be on my YouTube channel as well, if I decide to have time. If not, it'll be either tonight or tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that. I might just put it up there and put it up for tomorrow. I don't know yet. I'm very tired though. Right, here's Snow, representing GMW. About to go one-on-one with WWE's Alicia Fox. Whoa, okay. There it is, guys, the Twitter. Upload your creative wrestler to the community creations here. You have to have a PS4. Either follow me on Twitter or whisper me on Twitch. Either way. Right, Snow one-on-one with Alicia Fox. Snow representing GMW. Become very respectful towards the GMW Women's Champion, or the Women's World Champion. So, yeah, they've actually got along. I actually questioned it a little bit, because, you know, alright, they represent GMW, but Snow's got, Colleen's got something that probably belongs to, or Snow wants, in fact, and that is the GMW Women's Champion. Chip belt, even. Oh, Alicia Fox just pushed into the ref. And we've got a fist fight here with the girls. Just pushed the referee, and the referee took a bump, for Pete's sake. And the women are both on the outside. All the links there. Thank you, Nightbot. I tell you what, you're good at shouting out the links and everything, but you're not good as a moderator. That I will say. Alicia Fox now in control, and boy, oh boy, did Snow hit hard there. Oh, straight kick to the gut. Or stomp to the gut, even. Snow in a little bit of trouble. The referee is still out, although he's waking back up again. And a snake eyes on the apron. Running elbow. It kind of hit her. Not a lot, but didn't have the full effect on it. Oh, and right hand. Boot to the midsection. Sunset bomb. Sunset flip power bomb. Ish move. And both women are on the outside. Yes. This could be double count, guys. And Alicia Fox with a power bomb move there. Both women need to get back in the ring, otherwise this could end up in the count out. Beautiful Hurricane Rana there from Alicia Fox. Both men need to get back in. Oh, both women need to get back in. I have no idea what the ref's up to here, but both of 9 and they're both back in. And Snow looking to go up on top. Did she delay it there a little bit? We'll find out now. Snow with the version of the Houston Hangover, or the Harlem Hangover, whatever you see fit. God bless you, Booker T. Alicia Fox in trouble. Reverse DDT by Snow. Snow now going for a finishing move. Now I love this move, ladies and gentlemen. Belly to back position, flip over, straight in knee to face. Boom. Love that move. 1, 2, and 3. Snow beats Alicia Fox. WWE cannot mess with GMW. When are they going to learn that? You can't fuck with GMW. Hopefully they will learn that next week at the pay-per-view. let go. Thank you, Snow, for a great victory. Right, next match. Big win for Snow there, big win for GMW. I don't think Vince McMahon would have been very pleased with that. Now, here we go. Female tag team match. We've got Ashley teaming up with Crystal against Sharon Storm. Crystal and Sharon Storm are going to meet at the pay-per-view. And this is Kimberly. I believe I got that pronunciation right. If I didn't, I apologize. But, yeah. You'll see what she's like when she comes out. So, the first of 2 debuts, or official debuts. Even though it was 3 technically with Peli Grosso. But this is official 2 debuts. Or the promoted debuts, if you will. Don't turn your back on the WOLFPACK. I cannot wait to drop that mystery partner on the thing. Or have I dropped that mystery partner? Have I made it a handicap match? Have I swerved the WOLFPACK? All that's still to come, guys. Also, Danny goes one-on-one with Alexa Bliss as well. Still more on that Jade. What is Jade going to do? What is Jade going to say? Or Jay even, sorry. Wait a minute, why did I say Jade for there? I have Jade on my mind or something. But what is Jay going to say to Scott Dawson? He planned on calling out Scott Dawson. I was going to book him in a match today, but he came up to me and says, I want to call him out. So we'll find out later. And yes, Pennywise is back this week, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know why he's back, but I have an idea of why he's back. He wants Bulldozer. He's going to call out Bulldozer. So that's the only logical thing I know. You know, we'll find out later. All of that is still to come. And plus, a few created wrestlers, a few more new faces here for GMW as well, introduced to the crowd. But, women's tag team match coming up. Here's Crystal. This one will meet Sharon Storm at the pay-per-view. Next week. She said in a promo a couple of weeks ago, guys, she looks to make an impact here in GMW. Will she do it? Who knows? Looks confident, I'll give her that. Now for Ashley. Probably my version of Nikki Cross. I might be wrong. But, here she comes. This is Ashley. Ashley also looking to make an impact, but she's going to have to do it in a tag team tonight. Crystal's partner, ladies and gentlemen. Crazy, isn't she? Yeah. Eat your heart out, platinum. Right, the opponents. Sharon Storm. Here she is. Woman looking to make an impact here in GMW. I think this is her first match in GMW. It's a tag match. She gets a one-on-one competition. She wants to get a one-on-one match next week at the pay-per-view against one of her adversaries in this match, which is Crystal. Should be good, ladies and gentlemen. Should be good. Do 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 do. I might have to cut down on the pyro, man. I think the pyro's what to call it mean a little bit. Yeah. A lot of pyro going on here in GMW. I might have to pay my bills a little bit more, if you know what I mean. And here comes a debut here. Here she comes. Again, from one of my followers, Kimberly, with a H. I hope I said that right. If I didn't, I apologize. If I butchered the name, it wouldn't be the first time I've butchered something. But, yeah. So, I do apologize if I did butcher that name. Like I say, it wouldn't be the first time. So, we've got a tag match, women's tag match. I think today's show has been mainly mostly women. And we've got the Snow Alicia Fox match, we've got this tag match. Still to come, we've got beautiful blue Thunderbomb there. Still to come, we've got Alexa Bliss one-on-one with Danny Scott as well. So, maybe because the six-man tag is full of rivalries. That beautiful bright buster there. Like I said, a little example of what you're going to see at the pay-per-view, guys, because these two will meet one-on-one at the pay-per-view. What's she going for? 1, 2, 3, triple... Oh! Standing 450 there. Like a jumping... leverage, roll through, and one-arm slam. Storm's got some power behind her, I'll give her that. Right in front of Ashley there, Crystal's partner in this tag match. And that's an ankle lock. Eat your heart out, Kurt Angle. That's how your ankle lock. Will it tap? Will she tap? Will we get a quick tap? No, we won't. Crystal breaks out of it. Works that leg or the knee brace of Sharon Storm there. Look, Crystal needs to get back into some offense. This is Kimberly. What the hell is she wearing for an attire? If you've just tuned in, ladies and gentlemen, this is not a bikini contest. I'm just saying. Right, double team from Crystal and Ashley coming up. Double elbow. What the hell? And a hot tag to Kimberly. Oh, God. It's a good thing GMW is not PG. That's all I'm saying. But anyway. Oh, blooming heck. Ashley very vicious there on Kimberly, on the newcomer. Even, oh, double axe handle. Beautiful. Knee to the back. Trust me being in the ring, guys, that hurts. I'm not going to lie, that actually hurt. Crystal trying to knock, and she eventually does it. Knocks Kimberly off the apron. Ashley. And neck breaker. Yeah, beautiful from Ashley. Can Ashley put away the newcomer? Just rakes her face though. So there's nothing pretty about Ashley. She's all business. And that's a version of a Samoa drop, or cradle shock, if you will. Chris Sabin, anyone? And the DDT, is it? Nope. Going for a suplex move. Nope. Reverse fisherman suplex, or cradle fisherman suplex, and the referee gets knocked out also. Another ref bump here on GMW. Ashley up on top. Referee underneath. Goes for that leg drop. Misses. Kimberly gets back up. The referee even gets back up. Beautiful move there from Storm to derail any opportunity of Crystal getting involved. Knee to the face for Ashley. Ashley now whipped into the corner very hard. Face first. And goes in. Nice. I actually didn't go for the cover there. The newcomer mocking Ashley there. Front face lock. Shot to the back. What's she gonna do? Oh, just throws it right in the corner. Nothing fancy about that. Ashley counters it though. And she re-counters it, the newcomer, Kimberly. Got some potential on her, even though she dresses like a... like if she's posing for bikini context. And she went for a clothesline, ducked. And Ashley goes over the top rope. And Kimberly just throws it back in. And Crystal was too slow to try and get a cheap shot in. Ashley counters though. And what's Ashley going to do? And there's a Samoan driver. Ashley looking to bust open. Oh, welcome the newcomer to GMW in the only way she knows how, and that's beating her up. Great counters in this match, this tag match. At the moment it's been one-on-one. Great counter from the newcomer. Belly to backside suplex. Love it. Sharon's, oh, drop kick to the back. Sharon loving this. Elbow to the back of the head. Going for the cover. Crystal doesn't want to get in, but she trusts Ashley to kick out, and she did just that. Ashley now. And the split leg drop. If that's even a thing. And a beautiful Hulk Rana there. Ashley looking for that hot tag to Crystal, doesn't get it. Jawbreaker by Ashley for a face lock. Ashley looking to bring her back into the corner, or not. Puts her on the ropes. What's Ashley going to do? Nothing, it seems. Don't do this. There you go. Go for that. Oh, boot to the midsection. I hate when he does that. Kimberly capitalized on Ashley's mistake. Irish whip. And... oh! Version of the lethal injection. From Jay Lethal. Beautiful move there. Springboard cutter too, and Crystal blocks that and puts an end to that. Kimberly slowing down Ashley. Crowd are into this match, even though there's some boos out there, I'll be honest with you. What's the newcomer going for now? So she's just toying with Ashley. That's fine. That's fine. She's just toying with Ashley. Ashley now in a lot of trouble. Irish whip into the corner. What's the newcomer going to do? And another springboard. Sunset flip. Doesn't go for the cover though. I think that's a mistake in my view. And I called that. Dragon screw leg whip by Ashley. That's not easy to say. Kimberly go for the hot tag. Doesn't get it. Another dragon screw leg whip of her own from the newcomer. The newcomer can wrestle. I'll give her that. Maybe she is a fit here in the women's division here in GMW. And just rakes the face of Ashley. Rakes the eyes also. Belly to back. Suplex. Side suplex, if you will. Going for a DDT. No. Don't bring it to that corner because that's Crystal's corner. Oh, straight kick to the gut. Oh, and an enziguri to the arm even. That rocked the arm area. Ashley now with the newcomer. It's been pretty much one-on-one with these two. I wouldn't mind seeing a match between these two at one point. I might have to book that for the show after the pay-per-view, but we'll see. We'll find out that next week. And that's a reverse cradle. Fisherman suplex. And Sharon Stone gets out of that. Crystal's too slow to get in and break and prevent Sharon from breaking that up. From face lock. Facing the corner. The newcomer counters it. Kimberly is doing very well in her debut here on GMW. Will she go for a cover this time? Third time. No. I swear you can get a pinfall combo on that one. But anyway. From face lock. Tag team. Brings her back to her corner. Smart move by the newcomer. And it's the lethal injection again. Great move. That's a cutter. 1, 2, and Crystal knocks out the referee. An Irish whip, bit of miscommunication there by the newcomer and her tag team partner. Crystal up on the second rope. Tornado DDT. Crystal knocked out the referee. But gets a hot tag to Sharon. Does the newcomer. Here comes Sharon now. Can Sharon end this match? The referee's still out. 1, 2, 3, and the standing 450. Or jumping 450, if you will. Oh, and a second walk Phoenix Splash. 1, 2. Oh, Sharon almost won it. And, oh, sort of a snap mid cutter move. 1, 2, and no. Ashley kicks out. Ashley now looking for a neck breaker and gets it. A sit down neck breaker, which is even more effective than a normal one. What a low referee! You did not see that? A counter into a low blow there from Sharon Stone. Oh God. Sharon now. Can she end this? Crystal not fully awoken there. She should have went over and stopped Sharon from doing that, but she didn't. Ashley knee to the gut area. And Sharon now reversed that into a reverse DDT. Sharon now Irish whip into the corner. Ashley hits hard. What's Sharon going to do? Pops Ashley up on the second turnbuckle. Yes, glitches happen in this. Oh my God, what a twist of fate off the second rope. 1, 2, and 3. Sharon and Kimberly win it. Crystal is not happy, let me tell you. Great action in this tag match. I'll have to check, see if that's a pin combo, that sunset flip. But anyway. Great moves from these females. But if that's the second sunset flip move, or maybe the third, I don't know. But either way, Sharon and the newcomer get a victory. And a little bit of morale momentum for Sharon going into a match next week at the pay-per-view. Question is, ladies and gentlemen, will one of these two become Queen of the Ring at some point? Stay tuned for more information on that. Right, next. Bit of self-promotion time, ladies and gentlemen. Meet the Creeper. That's right. Look at this guy. God damn. A newcomer, probably a newcomer to my tag team division. And you're going to love his tag team partner because his tag team partner is coming up later on. And you will love him, trust me. Point number one, just believe that you don't want to just in the bell. I'll be your fool now, coming to Queen. Yeah. Yeah, don't turn your back on the WOLFPACK. Don't turn your back on the WOLFPACK. WOLFPACK. Right. If this thing would hurry up, please hurry up. There we go. Here we go. Look at this guy. Huh? The Creeper. Fuck's sake. Will this guy face the WOLFPACK at some point? Oh, him and his partner. You'll find out whose partner is later on. Look at this. Yeah. I've got to admit there's a bit of Hulk Hogan about him with that hairstyle. I got to admit that. I don't like to admit it, but I got to. Yeah. I mean, he makes Hulk Hogan green with envy, I'll be honest with you. But well, he seems to be getting over with the GMW audience. And he will be part of a tag team. And like I said, guys, you'll meet his partner, or his tag team partner, later on in GMW. So, be on the lookout for that, guys. So he seems to be getting over with the audience. How long will that last? Remains to be seen. He looks to make a statement. Will we see him next week on GMW, or in 2 weeks on GMW TV? Hardcore TV, in fact. Guess we can only find out. Right, ladies and gentlemen, let's see what Jay has to say. Still to come, Jay calls out, or it's coming up next actually, what will Jay say to Scott Dawson? Or what will he do to Scott Dawson? Find out in a second. Then it's Pennywise. What would he do? You know what he's calling out. I know he's going to, he doesn't fool me. He wants Bulldozer. He wants a match with Bulldozer. He wants to fight Bulldozer. So we'll find out what happens in that later. Obviously, a handicap match. Bane and the Rough Riders. 2 members of the Rough Riders. Bane looking to stick it to Murdoch. before their match next week. Creepers tag team partner, ladies and gentlemen. The Red Hand Demon Kane. Or the Red Hand Demon. You want to know anything about him? Tune in later. And yes, tonight as well, Alexa Bliss and Danny Scott as well. So, all that still to come here tonight on GMW. And I believe there's one more. There might be one more match before Bliss. I don't know. I don't know anymore. But anyway, we'll find out. This is the last match. This is the last show before the pay-per-view. We'll find out later. Might give you a little hint there of what happened or what the tag partner might be. But we'll see. We'll see. Right. Let's see what Jay has to say with Scott Dawson. These two will meet next Tuesday, in fact. These two will meet next Tuesday at the pay-per-view. So, be sure to stick around for that, guys. Next week, GMW Revenge pay-per-view. And then after that will be Extremely Legal. Welcome in, OJJ. You're just in time for the main event. We're halfway through. I'll go back and do a run through in a second. So you're just in time for the main event as well. The main event is still to come. WOLFPACK take on you, Zuru 24, and Venom. Who's their mystery partner? Have I swerved the WOLFPACK? Have I swerved my own crew? I doubt it. These two will meet next week. But what's he going to say? Jay meets Loco this week on LCW as well, just to get back into the LCW title picture. Or the championship contention. What will happen, we'll find out later on that one. So, yeah. I don't need to be doing any booking tonight, guys, from what it seems. But I will be reading the pay-per-view matches at the end of the show. So look out for that. That GMW Revenge. There we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 matches will be made for next week's show. And I will also let you know later on what's the stipulation I'm going for in the OJJ Ray Wolf match. Find out later. Will I go for submission match? Or will I cater to OJJ and go for last man standing match? What do I want to see? Find out later on. So Jay, what's he going to do? I know what he's going to do. He's going to call out Scott Dawson, but what's he got in plan for him? I can't control these people. I wish I could. GMW Universe. Well, he seems to be passionate tonight. I don't know why. He doesn't like Scott Dawson. It's pretty safe to say, ladies and gentlemen, he does not like Scott Dawson. He's not a big fan of Mr. Dawson, but he's going to call him out. Like I said, this feud goes back to the GMW World's Title Tournament, which Dawson almost cost Jay the match against Loco. Even though Jay did lose, but he almost cost him the match. And Mr. Dawson did play a part, and here he comes. GMW versus WWE here, ladies and gentlemen. I actually want to make a tag team match. The Revival take on Jay and whoever I book it against. But this was basically one-on-one, so I can't fault that. I might make a match at the pay-per-view. But we'll see. We'll see. Sorry to interrupt the little stump speech here, but I've got something I need to get off my chest. Oh, gee. That. Can anyone else hear that? All of a sudden, out of nowhere, I'm starting to hear this really irritating sound. It's just awful. It sounds like a baby crying next to a car alarm. It's making my head hurt, and you know the rest of that. Baby next to a car alarm, fuck's sake. In GMW, or in WWE for that matter. Since this is a GMW WWE rivalry. I think Dawson's playing mind games with him, guys. Get to see what they love seeing. A crazy ass whooping. Well, my audience like to see a good fight, I'll say that. GMW. This is GMW, you clown. And you're not one of the best. You're a mid-card tag team competitor who spends more time beating up the B team. For Pete's sake. Maybe you should just go back to NXT. Do us all a favour. Yeah, exactly. Some punk just called up big leagues. Tell him, Jay. Most delusional person in the world, okay. Calls Jay a delusional person coming from someone who's on a delusional tag team at the moment. Pete's sake. Oh, Jay! Good grief. Jay's not playing. Jay's not playing. Oh. Ow. Ow. I think I might have hurt him a little bit there. And Dawson manages to get back the advantage. Yo, what up? Yo, what up, man? Don't worry about it. You'll be able to see the full show when it's off the air. This will be going up in my video library. I'll mail you it. I'll whisper you it in the chat area. And by the way, Jose, I just want to let you know, little spoiler alert, you won your match. You won your debut match, so I'll leave it at that. Jay, up on second rope, looking to send a message to Mr. Dawson, kicks him away. These two will meet next week at the pay-per-view. GMW, ladies and gentlemen, Revenge. But obviously Jay didn't want to wait. Vicious clothesline from Jay. Referee gets him there. Save it to the next week, guys. This ends at the pay-per-view. Love that. Right. So, yep, you made your debut and you won. I'll send you it later. I'll send you the whole thing later. Like I say, guys, don't worry if you're coming in late. If you came in late and you're missing the show and everything like that, don't worry about it. This show goes on at 10 o'clock UK time, my end. Whatever it is, America time, I don't know. Or in other countries, I don't know. But don't worry about it, guys. Don't worry about it. You're going to see it in my video libraries. And if you don't see it, you'll see it on my YouTube channel too. Oh, boy. Pennywise. Sick. Alright. I know what he wants. Like I say, he wants Bulldozer. This is a whole Bulldozer thing. He's so obsessed with Bulldozer because Bulldozer put him out the tournament. Got people call Loco Joe Loco and everything like that. They ain't got Loco ain't got nothing on this guy. That must be. Well, it must be what I call it then. You must be Eastern time then. So Eastern time. It's 6:13 over there. 6:14. So yeah. Yeah, it's definitely Eastern time because 8 o'clock is 1 o'clock my end, isn't it? So 8 o'clock your time is 1 a.m. my time, so because we're 5 hours ahead of you apparently. Go figure. Abundantly in the person to make your enemies with your soldiers. Don't turn your back on the WOLFPACK. 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 Might wind up in the bottom. If my Twitch could stop messing up, I would greatly appreciate that. For God's sakes. I swear my Twitch is fucking up. Anyway. Pennywise, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this clown. Yo, Joe, this guy'd be a perfect fit for Twisted Metal. I might loan you him in LCW. And you can stick him in Twisted Metal. Look at this fool. Attention. By the way, guys, ladies and gentlemen, be sure to check out LCW this Friday. Exactly. Yeah. To be fair, it's bad enough you got them three, but anyway. Yeah, be sure to check out LCW. Loco Joe there is the runner of that company. Check him out. There's a blooper there from OJJ. Hey logo. Anyway, yeah. What did I say? This guy's obsessed with Bulldozer. Former EGW Tag Team Champion. You're so obsessed with Bulldozer, it's not even funny. Yeah. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just on my phone. Right, Bulldozer. Can you just knock this guy out, please? I mean, it's bad enough LCW have got Twisted Metal. Now I've got this flaming fool. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Are these two going to fight today? Or to be honest with you, I'm pulling for Bulldozer just to punch this guy right in the mouth. Or knock some sense into him either way. Please knock some sense into him, Mr. Bulldozer. I think OJJ's still down for having that what I call it, that group he made last week. He proposed to me last week to combine the WOLFPACK. What was it? Him? What was it? OJJ, Pennywise, and the Viking. I've already put you and Venom in as a tag team in LCW. I might even bring you guys over here to GMW. Oh, Bulldozer doesn't think he belongs here. Okay. To be fair, I'm starting to agree with him. Maybe it was wrong bringing him in. Yes, Bulldozer put Pennywise out of the hardcore title tournament. Hit it, Bulldozer. Yeah! That's my man. That's what's up. Don't fuck with Bulldozer. As Pennywise is finding out. Bulldozer is sick of his BS. What a shot that was. And Pennywise is fighting back though. Yes, he's a clown, ladies and gentlemen, so clowns tend to do that. Play dirty and that. What a senton off the rope there, top rope. What's going to happen now? These two are just going to fight. And I'm booking it right now, guys. First show after the pay-per-view, these two are in a match. It's done. And he's got a claw on Bulldozer, does Pennywise. I'm booking it now, guys. The first show after this match, after the pay-per-view, GMW's Revenge, we'll see Pennywise one-on-one with Bulldozer. Okay, Pennywise goes one-on-one with Bulldozer. There you go. Knock his lights out, Bulldozer boy. Knock that bitch out. This punk. Bulldozer on one side and be sick of Pennywise. Well, I'll tell you what. Not next week, but the week after, these two will meet one-on-one. You know, will they meet in the GMW King of the Ring tournament? Find out. More information on that down the road, believe you me. Right, what's next? I believe I know what is next. It is handicap match time. Yep. Bane looking to send a message to Murdoch. Bane looking to send a big message to Murdoch by beating his boys. Now, last week I booked a handicap, not a handicap match. I booked a 6-man tag, which saw Bane and Big Nasty take on the Rough Riders. Now, don't get me wrong, ladies and gentlemen, it was a 6-man tag, although majority of the match, it was more, how can I put this? It was more a handicap match, basically a 3-on-1. So, Bane is looking to take care of the business tonight. So, we will see what happens. I'm also looking to change the time a little bit on GMW, guys, as well. Like I say, I'm just messing about with... I'm just looking to change the time on GMW. I'm messing about with the times in the moment. I'm just trying to find out what would be the perfect time for me to do this show. At the moment right now, I've done it in 10 o'clock UK time, and it's worked a treat. I might be changing though. Like I said, I'm just playing around with it. What's the perfect time for me to do this show when 2K19 eventually drops? Because my last show that I do on this 2K18, which will allow me to set up 2K19 and get everything sorted out on there, my last show I do on here on 2K18 will be extremely legal. Okay? Extremely legal pay-per-view, which is the next PPV. Which is the next PPV. And that hiccup I just did there deserves a no GG. Anyway. Right, handicap match time, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. The Big Bad Bane. This man will meet next week. He goes one-on-one in a grudge match against the Big Bad Murdoch. He's been pretty much feuding with the Rough Riders, especially the leader of the Rough Riders being Murdoch. These two big bastards will meet one more time to settle the score next week at GMW's Revenge. He's a nasty bastard is what he is. Yes, guys, tips are welcome. There are 2 different ways. All the links are down below in the description. But as the guy says there, Nightbot says there, PayPal, tips are welcome, but are not necessary. But I do appreciate all tips that are given to me. And also, you don't have to do them if you don't want to. It is totally your call. Okay? I'm not forcing you to do anything. You do it at your own judgment. Like I say, emphasis on the big letters there. It's your call. Do what you need to do. If you want to tip me, you enjoy what you're seeing, I greatly appreciate all tips and anything else that comes in. And also, guys, as well, they are non-refundable. I need to change that. I need to put that down. So, they are non-refundable. So, like I say, it is entirely your call. What you do with that. Here we go. I don't know why I put the ECW belt on him. I was messing about during the with it. I forgot to take it off. Yeah, it is non-refundable. It's like I said, do it at your own pace. Do it at your own thing, OJJ, as well. Like I said, I appreciate all tips, all support on this channel, not just my channel, but on the YouTube channel also. But guys, like I say, it is non-refundable. And yes, I agree with OJJ. I have seen that happen as well. Yes, for those of you who've just seen that there, Ace Baker has not been to ECW. But anyway, let's see if last week was a fluke and Bane can keep up with the Rough Riders. Murdoch's been barred from ringside. I have barred Murdoch from ringside for this. I want Bane to prove himself, and also Bane wanted Murdoch barred from ringside, which he got his wish because he wants to send a message to him. He wants him to watch it backstage and send a message to his boy at the expense of his boys, the Rough Rider tag team. Bane is a dominant cat, guys. Bane can dominate you. There's no question about that. Big boot. Oh, straight kick to the... no, I wouldn't say the gut area, but the quadricep area. There you go. Bane now using his power on Baker. Yes, it's Baker. Yes, Baker and Bishop's on the outside. Get it right, Walker. You should know this by now. They're your friggin' team. They're your team that you created. Bane now just throwing Baker around like he's a child, so to speak. Not that you should throw a child around, just saying that right now. Okay. That's a figure of speech, ladies and gentlemen. Don't be bollocking me for that. Baker looking to make a hot tag, and does so. Bishop gets in. Bishop. He's got some athleticism with him as well. Taking it to Baker, but Baker fights back. And a spinning back fist by Baker. Not Bishop, rather, sorry. And Baker's on the outside. And he's getting back up, though. Bane looking to dominate the Rough Riders and send a message to their leader, Murdoch, who he will meet next week at GMW's Revenge. 1, 2, and 2 count only. Off the ropes does Baker, does Bane even, and Bishop gets an elbow to the back. Probably didn't get all of it, but he got some of it. Oh, what a shot that was. Off the ropes. I don't know why he went to the ropes there. Bishop there, shades of ECW legend RVD with that back heel kick there. I used to love that move from him. Bishop now. Oh, what a shot that was. Bit off the rope. I hope they improve some of the things on this game on 2K19 even. Boot to the midsection. Bane now. Don't forget, guys, tune in to LCW this Friday. Twitch.tv/LocoXJoe. LCW will be this Friday. Headlined by a main event. I believe it's the Women's Championship this Friday. Danny Scott defending against Jennifer Bell as well. So, and plus a mega tag team match involving OJJ, Zulu 24 and Venom, who you will see later. They will take on the full new team, even though the tag team was still around, but their leader decided to show his face, of Twisted Metal. So all that to come this Friday on LCW. EGW with Venom. I don't know when he'll be doing the next episode on that, but yeah, hopefully it'll be hopefully it'll be ASAP. But like I said, I don't know when he'll be doing that, so you know, twitch.tv/EGW Venom for more information on that. Also, check out his Twitter account, which will be down below in the description, and follow him on there. Bane now with the Bane Breaker. He gets it. Could this be it? Has Bane sent a message to the Rough Riders boss? Murdoch, one. Nope, not if Bishop can handle it. And Bishop now gets whipped right into the corner. I've seen a lot of people, guys, play Universe Mode, where it's on previous WWE games. What's Baker going for? Hold that thought. And it's a running power slam. Baker's got some power, guys. There's no question about that. He's also got the cover, but Bane says, get out of my house. I've also seen, I mean, how can you play Universe Mode? Unless you're doing a career mode type Universe Mode with your guy, your created wrestler, then fine. But, or a wrestler, in fact. But how can you play creative mode? None of these matches that you're seeing here, guys, are played by me. Okay? I don't play these matches, I simulate them. It's more fun that way. Just a shame people don't see it that way. Bane now, Bishop with the Rough Rider, I guess you could say. 1, 2, and no, Bane kicks out. Like I said, Bane's no joke, ladies and gentlemen. Although Bishop looks to make him a joke, he's got the camel clutch on him. Will Bane tap? No, he will not. Bane says, get the hell out of my house. Bane, using his power, slams him against the top turnbuckle and just throws him around like a ragdoll. Bane in total control, but needs to capitalise. Straight boot to the midsection. What's next? Good arm drag throw there from Bishop. Okay. Rough Riders in control. Bishop needs to quit pondering to the crowd and do something quick. Bane now will get back in. Bane's a monster, guys. He truly is a monster. Bishop now, what's he going for? Unorthodox submission hold there from Bishop. Will it prove to be effective? No, it will not. Bane says, get the hell out of my house. Bane now, great counter from Bishop. The Rough Rider sweep, as I now call it. Even though it's meant to be, even though technically it's a Russian leg sweep, but last time I checked, the Rough Riders went from Russia. Beautiful neck breaker from Bishop. Bishop's got some talent, man. That's why he's in GMW. He's definitely got some talent. Oh. Bane fights back, though. And he will fight you. He will fight you. Anyway. Bishop now in total control. In total control. Wow. Bishop now, what's he going to do with Bane? I'd say Rolling neck snap. Now what? Bishop. Power bomb. I know where this is going, guys. The power bomb cover. Straight into the double leg Boston Crab. And Bane taps. And somewhere backstage, ladies and gentlemen. Somewhere backstage, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Children of all ages. Murdoch is laughing his pants off. Because he's just seen his opponent for next week tap. Murdoch made him tap in the tournament. And his tag team, his boys, made him tap in this handicap match. Will Murdoch finish the job next week? We can only find out. Maybe a tag team title match is in line for these two. We can only find out. Right, ladies and gentlemen, you are going to love this. Red Hand Demon Kane has arrived officially in GMW. I'm pretty sure everybody who's watching this in the chat, Loco, Wolf, OJJ, and whoever else is in the chat thinking, what the fuck? And you'd be right. And by the way, this is Creeper's tag team partner. This is Creeper's tag team partner. Don't turn your back on the WOLFPACK. Boom, boom. Don't turn your back on the WOLFPACK. I jump in the body bag. Yeah. I'm in the brain tonight. My point exactly, JP. My point exactly. You're about to find out now. What the fuck? Find out. Look at this monster. Well, I got my brothers of destruction, I'll be honest with you. In Creeper and this guy, but let's see what Kane has to say. Or the red-handed demon, Kane. I might bring Kane to GMW and have these two have a match. I don't know. Depends what happens after the pay-per-view. Maybe we'll do some talent exchanges, me and Vince. He says with a straight face. How to hurt that? We're not worthy. We're not worthy. He seems to be getting over with the audience. No people seem to be interested in him. We're not worthy. We're not worthy. We're not worthy. Well, you see, the GMW audience, the GMW Mafia seems to be liking him. People like that. What's to come of the Red Hand Demon Kane? We can only find out. The size of that monster. Right. Co-main event, ladies and gentlemen. Alexa Bliss and Danny Scott going in to their 6-woman tag match at the pay-per-view. The 6-woman tag match at the pay-per-view. This is going to be good, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be good. Look at this. Love it. Don't turn your back on the WOLFPACK. Danny Scott, Alexa Bliss, one-on-one. These two wanted this match last week. During that promo, their wishes commanded. And this is all going in to the pay-per-view match this Sunday. The 6-woman tag match. Alexa Bliss, Alicia Fox, and Summer Rae going up against Danny Scott, Snow, and the GMW Women's World Champion, Colleen Masters. Don't turn your back on the WOLFPACK. Right, one-on-one, Alexa Bliss. Danny Scott, put up or shut up. Here we go. Ronda Rousey's worst nightmare, ladies and gentlemen. Guess we'll find out. Boom, boom. Alexa Bliss looking to shut Danny Scott's mouth. Obviously, they don't like her. The GMW audience do not like her because she's WWE. Here comes Danny, reigning LCW Women's Champion. Match your moves and no religion. I'm designed to keep you safe. But when rules start getting broken. Oh, fee. The LCW Women's Champion. And I believe EGW Women's Champion too. I might be wrong. But she's LCW's Women's Champion. Yeah. All right, yeah. Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. Oh. Be able to put your money where your mouth is on that one, JP. I know you're talking about the Demon Cane. We'll see what happens. My Demon Cane, that is. Danny Scott looking to make quick work of Alexa Bliss, but Alexa's a former Raw Women's Champion, for crying out loud. Danny Scott Gaming, Austin. Danny Scott Gaming. If you don't know who she is, I'll tell you what I'll do. I don't know if she's in there. Let me just see. Danny Scott Gaming. Would work if I put it on the flaming, what I call it. Right. Right. Yeah. Danny Scott Gaming 9. Danny Scott 9. I believe her Twitch username is. Danny's in control of Alexa Bliss as I'm doing this. But I believe that's her Twitter. Either that or Danny Scott. But I believe it's Danny Scott 09. I believe. I might be wrong. This is in WWE Universe mode. 2K18 Universe mode. I'm simulating the matches. I'm not beautiful power driver there. I'm simulating the matches. I'm not playing them, as I've seen most people play matches in Universe mode. Why would you play matches in Universe mode? I don't know. Apparently, there's a technique to getting good things out of that when you play Universe mode matches. I just like to simulate them and just let the computer do the work. Stick all the wrestlers up to 100 rating, and boom, away you go. You actually do get better matches when they're all on 100, actually. And that's probably going to be a rough ride, a rough landing even, with a flapjack. What you going to go for? Knee, neck breaker combo. Obviously, Danny Scott's been watching The Miz too much. Love that. Oh, what a shot that was. Both women on the outside. Countouts matter in this game, ladies and gentlemen. Countouts matter in this game. Beautiful. Arm drag takedown. A bitch slap, if you will. Both men need to get back in. Austin, if you want to be a part, or if you want if you've got a created wrestler, a CAW, upload it, and you have to have a PS4, by the way. Upload your created wrestler to the community creations on WWE, whether it's on 2K18 or 2K19, and use the hashtag GMW. There's the hashtag. You got to use that hashtag GMW. And Danny's just told the Three Stooges at ringside to suck it, basically. Does the F5 or a version of the F5 and tells the Three Stooges at ringside to suck it. And there's the Danny Cutter. And a 1. And a 2. And Alexa Bliss kicks out. Great camera work there on that Danny's version of the RKO. And all debuts will have to wait until after the pay-per-view, because the pay-per-view is booked. Pay-per-view is next Tuesday. More on that later on. And yeah, have to wait and see. 1, 2, and no, Alexa Bliss kicks out. I believe that was a DDT Danny used there. Danny's getting frustrated because she can't put Alexa Bliss away. She needs to put Alexa Bliss away. And that's a splash. Alexa Bliss looking to put Danny Scott away, capitalise on the mistake. Will she be able to do that, though? Only one could find out, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, what a shot to kidneys. And knee. And the fists are flying in. Danny's got that MMA background. He's no joke. Mixed martial arts background. Oh, what a shot to the gut. And going up. And hot shot across the top rope. Danny looking to put away Alexa Bliss. And what's she going for? That's it. Danny Powell driver. Gets it. Lovely. Texas Powell driver is what that's normally called. And a spine buster. Vicious spine buster. Straight kick to the gut. Oh. Danny now looking to get to the back area. That's the unprettier. The version of the unprettier from Danny. She goes for the cover. 1, 2. But Alexa Bliss kicks out. She cannot put Alexa Bliss away. She needs to put Alexa Bliss away. And do it quick. Good move. Oh, she learned this from Randy Orton. DDT. She learned that from Mr. RKO himself. 1, 2, and nearly beats Alexa with it. And Danny, oh, pump kick. She basically kicked the head off. We got 1. We got 2. We got... How was Alexa Bliss kicked out with that? How? How was Alexa Bliss kicked out of that? And there's the RKO. Surely that's it. Surely that's it. We got 1. We got 2. And we got 3. Danny dominates Alexa Bliss. LCW, GMW, EGW, whatever W you want to get into. Yep, thought that was a DDT. Beautiful. You start questioning. You gotta love it, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta love it. I hear voices crying, I see animals dying, I taste blood that's dying. Danny gets the victory, guys. Will she get that victory next week with Colleen and Snow? GMW, WWE next week, guys. Oh, shit. Shit. Right. Lawyers of defenseless, on the doctors of deceit, and the preachers of the sinners. I'm going to shut up right now. Thank you very much. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time. Yeah, if you upload, like I say, upload your character to the Community Creations, Austin. Hashtag GMW, and I'll look into it after the stream. Message me on Twitter, or message me in the Whisper me on Twitch. Okay? And I'll look into it, and I will download it. You won't be able to make your debut next week, because next week's the pay-per-view, and the pay-per-view is fully booked. But, if you upload it in 2 weeks, your character will debut on this beautiful show. Right, guys, it's main event time. Loco, Wolf, OJJ. It's time to reveal who the mystery partner is. Because coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, this is a 6-man tag. Zulu 24, Venom and OJJ, Orange Juice Jones, go up against... I don't know about regular superstars, Austin. I don't know about that. But it's Orange Juice Jones, Venom Gaming, Zuru 24 take on the Wolfpack, which is Ray and Loco Joe. You've seen Micro Wolf in the chat, and you've also seen Loco Joe as well. But who is their mystery partner? Have I got a mystery partner? Shall we find out? GMW has just become, ladies and gentlemen, the whole fucking show. That's right. Right there, 6-man tag team action. Rob Van Dam is the Wolfpack's partner. Rob Van Dam makes his debut in GMW. That's right, I've brought him to GMW. And his first match is a 6-man tag match with the Wolfpack. You're welcome, guys, by the way. Mega main event. Here we go, guys. I'm looking forward to this. The GMW World Tag Team Champions in Venom and Zuru 24 team up with OJJ, Orange Juice Jones. And they will take on Ray Wolf, Loco Joe, two members of the Wolfpack, and Mr. Monday Night, Mr. Pay-Per-View, ECW, WWE legend, Rob Van Dam. Rob Van Dam in GMW. Yes! And Loco, Wolf, Loco, you're welcome. And I hope you guys like it as well. See, guys, I'll be honest with you, this would have been me. I wouldn't have needed to make a mystery partner because this would have been me. I would have joined the Wolfpack, but I've got Vince McMahon up my ass, so I had to get somebody in. So there you go. Loco Joe, reigning undisputed GMW World Heavyweight Champion. Rob Van Dam. Apparently there's a no GG from Loco, but it is what it is, Loco. Deal with it. Oh, by the way. Who's this? Oh yeah, it's OJJ. When you don't know the theme song. OJJ, I'm sorry OJJ, you might kill me for this, but Orange Juice Jones, ladies and gentlemen, looking like the Shield member that never made the group. Yeah. Orange Juice Jones looking like a member of the Shield that never made the group. It looked like he auditioned for the Shield. Vince turned around and went, nah, do one. And went with the other three instead. So we go. Mega 6-man tag. Looking forward to this. And here come my GMW World Tag Team Champions. Venom and Zuru 24. World Tag Team titles. And after the pay-per-view, they'll be putting the belts on the line. I want to make a match for the show after the pay-per-view involving the World Tag Team Champions. And here could be their opponents, ladies and gentlemen. The WOLFPACK. Because the WOLFPACK are owed a World Tag Team title shot. These two will meet at LCW. The only reason I made this match for LCW show, which will be Loco defending the LCW Championship against Ray, is because I think Ray deserves a title shot. So, and plus it's all about competition. It's not about splitting up the WOLFPACK. WOLFPACK is for life. Embrace your evil. Okay. I don't know what to say about that, to be honest with you. Never thought anything from Ray would be like that, but anyway. But there you go, guys. Multi-time LCW Tag Team Champions. Loco is the reigning GMW World Heavyweight Champion, as well as the Hardcore TV Champion, as well as the LCW World Heavyweight Champion, as well. Yes, he is the champion of his own company. And here he is, ladies and gentlemen. My man. The newest member to the GMW roster. Mr. Pay-Per-View. Rob Van Dam. You're probably wondering, why have I brought this guy in? I'll tell you why. Love that. I'll tell you why I brought him in, ladies and gentlemen. Because, yes, he's on the WWE 2K18 roster. But in real life, technically, he's not in WWE. So, why not? You know? And plus, I've always been a fan of this guy, so I thought I could use some of his expertise and his talents in GMW. Rob Van Dam. You gotta love it. So we've got OJJ starting off with the World Heavyweight Champion. This should be a good one. Caught an elbow tie-up, go behind from Loco Joe. And we see any counters. Loco in total control at the moment of this go behind. And the counter there, snapmare into a rear chin lock. Loco gets back up though. Arm drag into a headlock. Beautiful wrestling to kick this off from these two. And the fist just to say, I got you on that one, OJJ. Backbreaker by OJJ. Goes for another one. Beautiful move there. Slow down the GMW World Heavyweight Champion. OJJ now, who will be tag teaming with Venom at the LCW pay-per-view. He'll be a tag team with the LCW, with their Venom at the LCW pay-per-view. Basically a put-up or shut-up match. And if they win their tag team match at the pay-per-view, they may get their wish. They may get their wish of being tag team champions, or being a team, if you will. Loco slam on Venom. Venom, the GMW World Tag Team Champion. So basically, GMW World Champion versus GMW Tag Team Champion at this moment. And GMW Hardcore TV Champion too, let's not forget that. Ray Wolf. Beautiful clothesline spear combination there. Hot tag by Venom, no. Wolf says, not today, Josephine. Ray Wolf, the reigning EGW World Heavyweight Champion. And Venom takes his partner in. Sai, Zulu 24. Zulu 24 now. Big belly to back side suplex. Right hand. Russian leg sweep. Or the Venom sweep. There you go. I like that better, actually. I'm trying to come up with names for that Russian leg sweep move, because at the end of the day, we're not Russia, are we? So I'm trying to come up with like fancy names just to make sure it fits with you. It fits with the character that uses it. Grey Wolf now with big Zuru even, and suplex. He hit hard, no doubt. This is the main event, ladies and gentlemen, of what has been an action-packed show. Great counter there from Zuru 24. Belly to backside suplex. You gotta love it. Oh. Great left-hand strike there to counter it. Michinoku driver. Ray, EGW World Champion, is in the wrong part of town at the moment. He needs to get them two over there. Beautiful backbreaker there from Ray. Oh, good haircut. Rob Van Dam likes what he sees, but he don't think he's going to like it now. Choke slam by Big Zuru. The choke slam indeed. Ray Wolf gets back up. I think they're toying with Ray Wolf at the moment. Going to work on his leg. Yep. Could we see the Zuru 24 version of the last ride? We do. Last ride. How the hell is what I want to know is this, guys. Obviously when Venom made this guy, because Venom created this character, by the way. This is Zuru 24. I don't know if he still streams now. He's up to his neck in work and everything. Great stoppage there from Venom. But Venom made this character and just basically put Undertaker's moves on him. And I'm not talking about the dark side of Undertaker. I'm talking about the American Badass. Venom, if you see this, brother, you might need to change that. I'm just saying. Got busted by Ray. Ray fighting back on behalf of the Wolfpack. Arm wrench there, working that arm to perfection. Good move from Ray. I was about to say he needs to bring him back into his corner. Loco's on the outside. Oh, big boot to the face of Ray. Go behind, counter. And a right hand from Zuru. Knee breaker there from great headbutt. Oh, great move there. Lovely move. And here's the last ride again. Ray's in the wrong part of town. Zuru 24 gets the cover. Rob Van Dam too. And Rob Van Dam miscued it there a little bit. And OJJ suplexes him on the outside. Bad move. Or maybe not. I was about to say a bad mistake there by Zuru 24, but no. OJJ's slowing down Rob Van Dam on the outside. Meanwhile, back in the ring, Zuru 24 gets whipped into the corner. Ray now, here we go, double team, no GG coming up. Great corner from Rob Van Dam, no GG, bust open. Zuru. And Venom gets in quickly. Oh, you can't. I don't know why he stopped the pinfall there. Maybe that's a glitch. I don't know. Ray now throws side to the outside. Side is busted open. Yes, blood counts here in GMW. These two are fighting back up on the ramp area. We may see a double count out, guys. Loco going crazy on side there. Can Loco get back in? Loco gets back in. 8. I think Loco, he just told Side to suck it. We've got a count of 9. Can Side get back up in time? The Wolfpack win it. Wolfpack outsmart the GMW World Tag Team Champions. And we didn't get to see Rob Van Dam in this match. Maybe I should have booked a handicap match. I don't know. But yeah. That's the way it goes, OJJ. Wolfpack, outsmart your team. Wolfpack outsmart the team. Look at that. No GG, which pretty much bust him open. But the Wolfpack did the jobs themselves, and Van Dam is happy with that. Van Dam will make his full debut on the show after the pay-per-view. So we'll see what happens on that one. There it is, guys. Rob Van Dam in GMW. Maybe it was, Joe. Maybe it was OJJ. Anticlimactic. But at the end of the day, Loco outsmarted you. Well, he outsmarted side, so... and gets the victory. A win's a win in GMW, ladies and gentlemen. Right, let's go back. All the way back to the beginning. Yes, I put Mr. McMahon in his place in the opener. And yes, this next Tuesday... and as I said, guys, notice I said Tuesday... more on that in a second. Next Tuesday on GMW's Revenge pay-per-view. Yeah. It'll be me versus Mr. McMahon. JP Joseph himself. There it is. Beat Peligroso in his debut match. And pretty much beat him, dominated him, quite frankly. Snow beats Alicia Fox. Just another salt in the wounds in this old GMW WWE rivalry. Crystal and Ashley lose to Sharon Storm and Kimberly. Crystal and Sharon Storm will meet next week in the pay-per-view. Creeper made his debut, and trust me, you'll be seeing a lot more of him. And Jay wanted to make a statement at the hands of Scott Dawson. These two will meet next week at the GMW Revenge pay-per-view. Hopefully, Jay will get his revenge. And yes, Pennywise puts Bulldozer in his place. No, let me rephrase that. Bulldozer puts Pennywise in his place. And these two will meet the first show after the pay-per-view. So, keep that in mind, guys. You will see these two go one-on-one. The long-awaited rematch will take place after the pay-per-view, the week after the pay-per-view. So basically in 2 weeks, is what I'm saying. Yep. Bane wanted to make a statement at the Rough Riders' expense, but the Rough Riders put an end to that. And somewhere, Murdoch actually laughed his pants off. The Red Hand Demon Kane made a statement, and you'll be seeing Red Hand Demon Kane and the Creeper as a tag team, probably the first show after the pay-per-view. We shall see. That's not confirmed. Danny Scott puts Alexa Bliss in her place. Ladies and gentlemen, hopefully the GMW girls will do that this next Tuesday. And the Mega Main event, Orange Juice Jones, Venom, Zuru 24 lose in an effort, which basically was a 2-on-3 and a handicap match, quite frankly. Loco, Ray Wolf, and Rob Van Dam, the newest member of the roster. Will we see a rematch with these three? Who knows? Or with a six-man tag rematch? Who knows? We have to find out after the pay-per-view. I'm more worried about the pay-per-view next week. So, pay-per-view matches next week, ladies and gentlemen, if you would stay tuned for that. GMW Revenge pay-per-view. Next week will be a 6-woman tag team match. It will be Cody Masters, the reigning women's champion, teaming with Snow and Danny Scott to face Summer Rae, Alicia Fox, and Alexa Bliss in the GMW WWE feud. Jay will take on Scott Dawson 101. I will take on Vince McMahon. Crystal takes on Sharon Storm. Bane and Murdoch in what will be probably their final encounter for now, at least. I would probably guess it's going to be Hell in the Cell match or something like that. I'll have to think about that. What could end their feud like that, for now at least. So that, and also next week's show is headlined by 2 main event matches. OJJ versus Ray Wolf. And in a steel cage match for the GMW World Heavyweight Championship, it will be Loco Joe versus Venom. Now, Loco versus Venom is not only going to be in a cage, and it's not only going to be for the world title, it is a submission match under Iron Man rules. Okay? Iron Man rules. 30-minute Iron Man match next week. We'll find out what happens next week. And also OJJ versus Ray Wolf. I'm going to put that in a 2 out of 3 falls submission match next week. Oh, I'll tell you what. You know what? No. That's going to be a match next week, but I'm going to let the people decide. What do you want to see, ladies and gentlemen? Follow me on Twitter. I will put a poll up. What do you want to see? Do you want to see a last man standing match, which OJJ has requested? Or do you want to see what Ray Wolf has requested, which is a submission match? What do you guys want to see? Both of you, I suggest you check your Twitters. By the way, I left a message on your Twitter account, Ray, wishing you a happy birthday. So I know you're not on Twitter that much. What will it be? Will it be a last man standing? Will there be a submission match? We'll find out next week what the results are. You will find out next week. But OJJ and Ray Wolf will go one-on-one to settle the score. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is GMW for you. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Tune in next week. Tuesday, September 18th, guys. Tuesday, September 18th. Remember that. Tuesday, September 18th, next week. Because I will be working on the Wednesday, the normal time I do this. Time hasn't changed. It's still next week. It's still next week. It's going to be Tuesday. So, like I say, guys, make sure you vote. Get voting. Will it be Ray Wolf? Thank you, OJJ. Next week, will it be Ray Wolf's submission match? Or will it be OJJ's last man standing rule? Find out next week. But like I say, guys, Tuesday next week, guys, around the 10 o'clock UK time, it's going to be Tuesday because I'm working the previous day. So, big thank you to everybody who came in. OJJ, JP, Austin, Loco, and whoever else came in as well. It has been an absolute pleasure. My name is Anthony Walker, here for the Games Matter channel here on Twitch. Check out my YouTube channel as well, guys. It has been an absolute pleasure. I am done. Thank you very much. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Be sure to tune in next week, guys. Next week is a big deal. It is the very first pay-per-view of GMW, and we will make history. Okay? We will make history. So be sure to tune in next week. Hope you guys will do so. It is on a Tuesday, guys, so put that in your calendars. Tuesday, 10 o'clock, or around about the 10 o'clock UK time next week. Be sure to check it out. I am done. You guys have been awesome. I am out. Peace out.